Perfect. All right. Awesome, awesome. It has been a while. Okay, I'm just posting on the social medias. And then we'll be good to go. Oh my gosh, sorry. TikTok. Tick-tock. All right. So, last time we went into the middle pagoda painting there and we beat Erlang Shen in one of the hardest boss fights in the game. I've heard people say it is the hardest boss fight in the game. It is fun though, it is fun. I won't lie. I don't know how many tries. I should have counted how many tries it took for us to beat Erlang Shen. But we did beat him. We've beaten every single boss in the game. So the only boss that remains is the last one. So today could be a very quick stream. I'm just going to stream until we beat the last boss. So it could be, 40 minutes. It could be 3 hours. Hoping it's quick. I know it's like 2 phases or something like that. Quick look at our build. What we're running with going into the final fight. So stamina maxed out. Ryland Smith. How's it going, Ryland Smith? How are you doing? Hi. Hope you're having a good Monday. Hope you had a good day and the evening treats you well. You're joining us just in time. The stream's just getting started. We're about to go take on the final boss. Da Monkey Time. How's it going, Nimbus? Hope you're well. Hope you have a good stream tonight as well. But just a quick little run through of the build before we get into the final fight. See what I've amassed over the entirety of the game. Kind of fun. So again, there, stamina fully maxed out. Martial arts, we've got almost everything maxed out. I didn't really care for hidden strength. When stamina is depleted, weaker light attack can be performed. And I did not care at all for the staff spin stuff. What game is this? This is Black Myth Wukong. It just came out this year. Halfway through August. I can't remember the exact day. I want to say it was like August 20th, something like that. And so we've been playing through it on stream. Very slowly, I might say, but we're going to be beating it today. So yeah, Black Myth Wukong. I'll kind of give you a little rundown, show you around. So this is where we're at right here is Mount Huanggo. It's where the final boss of the game is going to be. We are a monkey called the Destined One, and in lore, there's a character named Wukong, who was the Monkey King, and he fell. And hundreds of years have passed, and we, as the Destined One, have risen up, whatever. And we've traveled the lands collecting the relics of Wukong to regain his power. So we're gonna go fight the final boss, which I think is Wukong himself. We are not Wukong, but we are kind of becoming Wukong, if that makes sense. It's a little bit convoluted, but yeah, this is the gear we're rocking with. We got our Jingu Bong, the staff, one of the best staffs in the game. Looks sweet. We look sweet. But let's enhance tiger subduing pellets. I don't really need those. Well, we'll see how hard this boss fight is. But let's get things moving. Let's just go straight to the boss and see how things go. No need to delay. But yeah, this one came out a couple months ago. A lot of people are saying it should be in contest for Game of the Year, as it's just a beautiful game. Its story is very fun. The gameplay is very fun. It's a Souls-like game, if you know what Dark Souls games are like. It's a Souls-like, so it plays basically like you have these checkpoints all throughout the map. that you can rest at and get your health back and stuff. And majority of the game is going through and fighting big bosses. So I can... Unfortunately, I can't really show you too much about the bosses. I can show you, though, the Yao Guai Kings. These are all, like, the big bosses that we fought. And these are just, like, the traditional pictures of these characters from Chinese lore. Or history, I guess, sorry. But these are all different bosses that we've fought. Black Long, Fuban, Yellow Wind Sage, Kong Jin Lung. So what you see here, Kong Jin Star, are basically what we fought. Some of these pictures are kind of hard to tell what's going on. But yeah, these are all the big major bosses. And characters as well. Like, we have a bunch as well. I think, yeah, there's like a couple empty spots. I think that'll be filled once we finish the game here. But yeah, let's not delay anymore. Let's, pardon me, keep it moving. So this is where we were last Wukong stream. We got the Zhanggubong here. Zhanggubong. Not too sure proper pronunciation, unfortunately. Just walk through the waterfall, and this takes us to the Monkey King's cave. And unfortunately, I wish it was still there just so you could see. But the staff we are holding, pardon me, was gigantic and standing in the middle of this cave. Going through the cave and like up into the skies, just endlessly. Interesting enough. Yeah. It's very cool lore and like characters. If you're the slightest bit interested, you've probably heard at some point the story Journey to the West. Sorry, the staff was right here. My apologies. But yeah, the story Journey to the West is all about Wukong, this guy here, Baizhe, and a couple other people journeying from the east, which was China, to the west. I still have to do my required reading on that story as well, because there's quite a bit from this game that I wasn't really catching. But that's a good way to indulge in the lore for sure, because that's the main lore. But if you just even like, there's lots of media based around Wukong, so you could definitely, if you're interested enough, if you're wanting to know more, you can definitely find some way to learn about Wukong.
Peakai's just ahead. Let's be on our way.
It's just, I feel bad now because I'm just ending the game basically as you're joining. Like, we'll be headed to do the final boss, so you'll at least get to see some combat and the final boss of the game. But these are the checkpoints I was talking about. So this is return path at the Water Curtain Cave. If I click travel, these are all different areas we've been to and all different checkpoints we've gotten. Towers of Karma, Longevity Road, Precept Corridor. So we can teleport to them, we can rest at them to restore our health and items that we use. We can level up and do a bunch of other stuff from here. But I'm kind of set with what we got, so we'll just keep moving on. I guess I'll explain combat a little bit. Oh, actually, you're gonna see right here. So you got the light attacks, which are just like hits with your staff. And then you also have heavy attacks where you can charge up your staff. That's where it changes color there. And then you do like a big heavy attack. Those are pretty sweet. And then on the right here, you have different spells and stuff that you can use. So I could like completely immobilize my enemies. I can create copies of myself from my hair. I can turn into different creatures. It's pretty sweet stuff. The powers of Wukong are super cool. Like here, we can turn rock solid. We can immobilize. We can turn into a giant tiger. Make tons of clones. It's very sweet. Oh. Big hits. Eating eat a brownie next. No way. Those are all gone and dealt with. If I had any of those, my head would explode. You should have seen me after you guys left on the Saturday there. I was in actual hell. You gotta show me what you guys pulled from the shop when you went yesterday. Do you enjoy this game more than Elden Ring? That's a tough question. So far, I'd say like, I don't know. Matthew got a bunch. Yeah. It's tough because I find myself wanting to go back and ready to play Elden Ring, but that does not mean that I don't like this game. You know? Oh, he's gonna turn into the giant boar. Yeah. This game is still a ton of fun. I guess I say I like it more as a linear story. Like, obviously Elden Ring isn't a linear story. Oh my lord, that was sweet. Yeah, Elden Ring is obviously not a linear story. Well, linear gameplay, I should say. It can be a linear story if you play it that way. The gameplay for this, sorry, a lot more linear, which feels better in some ways, feels worse in others, if that makes sense. Let's see. I like Elden Ring for the different options that you can, like, for how you can play the game. But I like Black Myth Wukong for throughout the game, building you up as you get stronger and stronger. You can definitely feel it. With Elden Ring, it's just like a health bar that you gotta dwindle down. Pardon me. But with Wukong, getting all these spells, different armors, and weapons make you feel a lot stronger and make you feel like you're turning into Wukong, which is a really cool feeling. Seems easier? Probably. I'd say this is probably easier than Elden Ring, but not by like a major amount. Like, there are a lot of bosses in this game that still were very challenging. Like the one we kind of did just last, not on this stream, but last time I played Wukong on stream. Erlang Shen took quite a few tries, but it was a good challenge though. Like, the difficulty didn't seem unfair. That's the thing. With Elden Ring, sometimes the difficulty can feel unfair, like the game's just punishing you to punish you. But this game, it feels like if you mess up, like, it feels fair. How long are you streaming for? I'm just going to be playing until I beat the boss. I got some other stuff I got to do tonight, but I wanted to at least clean up the game before we head into November. So we'll be playing until we beat the boss, which I have no idea. That could be 4 hours, it could be 20 more minutes. I thought we'd be like, I didn't know we'd be fighting all these guys. I thought we'd just be going straight to the fight the boss. So this is a little surprising for me. Keep going further up the mountain. So these guys are all generals of the court. I gotta go, but if you're still on when I'm home, I'll be back on. Sounds good. Thanks for joining in and chatting even just a little bit though. Good luck. Appreciate it. Either see you later in a couple hours, or see you later. Okay. 1 second here. Alright, just jumping back. Sorry. Okay, we're back. Let's boogie. Okay, I was gonna say, it seemed like I could go to the right path from here. It seemed like that could go up, but no. No, we gotta go up to the left. Follow the lanterns. I have... Oh, that's a plant. It looked like a bug. I can't stream this game on full quality, unfortunately, if I'm streaming on like the multiple platforms, because it just shits the bed. It's hilarious. I wish I could stream it on the best quality for everybody though. But like even this, like look how gorgeous this game is. Oh, I was gonna do this, but the game made me do it, so that's sweet. This is very cool. This is where we started the game. We've kind of come full circle, all the way back to Mount Huangao, something like that. The grave of the stone monkey. That's where we're headed right now, with all 5 relics in hand. I bet the court might try and stop us, but I don't know. Because we fought Erlang Shen, and he was like, he's who killed Wukong at the very start of the game. We got to play Wukong for but a brief moment. But now is the destined one. We fought Erlang Shen and beat him. And he gave us his spear, and he's like, oh, I can rest easy knowing that the future's in capable hands. And we're like, oh shit, okay, cool. So let's rest up. Just top off our gourds. Unfortunately, I think we lose all of our focus points doing that. Yep. That's okay. If it's that big of a deal, we'll worry about it.
Hurry! Hurry!
Alright.
He said we'd find him here, but I don't see a trace of him. There's nothing but a rock here. What's this supposed to mean?
So I'm pretty sure the rock is Wukong.
You ask me, this rock.
Okay. The stone egg that holds Wukong, yeah. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Obsession, a remnant of worldly ties, transforms the unfinished aspirations into spaces both tangible and ethereal, real and illusory. Through certain objects, one can navigate these spaces, engaging with the past and future, and perhaps gaining even more. Interesting. Okay. This old sage was at the very start. He kind of guided us on the start of our journey.
You're here.
We're here.
Step aboard.
Hey, old monkey. I hope this isn't a one-way trip, is it?
Isn't all life a one-way trip? Once you embark on the journey, there's no turning back.
What is this place?
His memories.
Ooh, interesting. Why am I tweaking? I was gonna say, we defeated those giant generals
Since his
there.
early days, he'd had an eye for the finer things, and a will to wrest them from others.
Put my controller down.
Laying his eyes on, then craving to seize their riches. No better than the black bear and ginger, I say.
You can't have an eye for the finer things, while the Buddha oversees the 3 realms? Well, I hardly think that's fair.
How insatiable. Not content with his kingdom and title below, he asked for a position in the celestial court. But soon after his wish was granted, his joy turned to rage, all because he wasn't invited to a feast. He nearly ruined the entire celestial palace. Ears fume at unfavorable news. As untamed and ungrateful as that yellow rat. Beasts are beasts, don't you think?
He was young. He didn't know any better. Hadn't learned from the Buddha or our master yet. Aren't you being a bit harsh? Dredging up the scandals from his youth.
Like his adulthood was any better.
Hey Nate, how are you doing?
Since his release,
Hope you're
he
well.
had
It's been a bit of a
claimed to
while
have
since I've
learned
seen you.
manners and discipline. Yet his weak Frankenchurch gave him away. Posing as an idol, he degraded the gods. Clear was his defiance of the doctrines he
Yeah, I've been
learned.
busy, but I'm well. Yeah, that's good to hear. Glad to see.
He was just being naughty.
I feel
Aren't
that
all
I
great
didn't stream
achievers somewhat
any of last week.
self-obsessed?
I've been
Myself
so
included.
Did you beat Harry Potter yet?
Nose in the
No,
air,
we took a pause from
feeling
Harry Potter to play
above
through this, so I'm
others.
finishing this game today. This is
I
going to be the last
say
stream for
he
this
was
game.
no less
And then we'll be back on
insolent
Harry
than that
Potter.
yellow-browed
We'll be
brat.
back on Harry Potter in December.
Wait,
Throughout
isn't it
November,
that
I'm gonna
the lady
participate in
of
November,
some
so I'm gonna
sort?
play games that focus on mental health.
It was her tricks that made
I'm
Master
gonna
drive
shave all
Wukong
this off
away.
and keep the mustache, so that'll be interesting. But yeah, December we'll get
On
back
White
to Harry Potter.
Tiger Ridge, he forsook his love. 3 times he broke her into pieces.
How was your
convincing
weekend?
himself his heart would ache no more. Yet, as you
Games that
must
focus on
know,
mental health. Interesting.
he had never
Use plantain
let go
cannons or
of
vessel.
her.
Don't use Pokemon eats your mana. Okay, sounds good,
Otherwise,
Harshit. Thank you.
he wouldn't have been so eager to get away from the Buddhahood he attained.
I was busy. I work
Talk
most
much
weekend.
of
But that's
love
fine.
will one
Trigger heavy
day
attack while you're in
bite
cloud
their
step in
tongues.
visible mode. Okay.
On this matter,
Cool
he
it,
was
cool it a
akin
tiny
to
bit on the
you
back seat
and your
here, because we're
many
just chilling and
darlings.
enjoying the.
No matter where you
If I'm
are,
having troubles,
you'll
I'll
always
come to
fall
you, okay?
captive to the web
I haven't
of
even
mortal
attempted it yet.
desire.
Why bring me into this?
That's good, though, that you had a
True,
good
I
weekend.
don't have the wits to break the web, but he had
Yeah,
torn
for
his way
mental
out
health
since
games,
that
I was
day.
thinking I'm definitely gonna play Celeste. So if you know that game and you're interested in that
Take
game,
a look,
we'll be
Badger.
playing
Can you
Celeste.
see? Many of
I
your
love that
good
game.
friends are here.
And I have some other games on the list. I want
We're
to play
just
Firewatch.
fair
as
weather
well.
friends. That's all.
But
So we'll
they
see how
are
things go.
still
It'll be an interesting
friends,
month,
aren't
I
they?
think.
So you say, so it must be.
And with it being Movember as well, anything
These
I've
old buddies.
anything I make for like any
think none
money
of
I
them
make throughout
ended up well.
Movember from streaming, or
Indeed.
sorry, throughout November,
For ages,
will be donated
countless
straight to
gifted
Movember.
souls have walked this
So
earth.
just as a heads up, if you
Yet
consider
of them,
donating to Movember,
How few
that's all.
have forged
Just giving a heads up. No, I appreciate it. I
everlasting
appreciate it.
greatness.
I didn't even
why?
consider using Cloud Step. So if I have some troubles, I'll use
Never
Cloud Step. I'll
has
switch
it
to that.
been just.
Misfortune?
I use Rock Solid
Fortune
mostly. I like the
simply
parries.
humility in the mighty.
Not to say I'm good at them,
Well,
though. Just a
mayhaps.
heads up.
They simply lacked my charm.
I hope it's looking good on the
Gifted they
vertical
may
display.
be, yet strive
looks
they
okay.
not. Content with little and lost in lust. Seek the ease, yet crave the renown. They yearn for freedom, yet aspire to Buddhahood. They always want both, yet nobody can and nobody should. Such
Yeah,
was
Nate,
the
Celeste
folly
is amazing.
of the
It is
Bull
a
King
wonderful game.
And Wukong.
Amazing, like super cool gameplay, like how it plays, and
Destiny's
very good
favor
story.
calls for the resolution to sever all desires. You should mark well these words.
This game was so fun. Yeah, I'm so happy with it. I'm just about to wrap it up here.
Hold on.
We're headed towards the
This
final
can't be
boss right now.
Wukong's memory. You're fooling us, aren't you?
5 of the 6 relics call for one.
Hey, thanks for the resub there, Spamo. Appreciate that.
Spamo subscribed to your channel for 9 months. Thank you.
Thank you, Spamo.
It's mine.
Appreciate that.
What did you just see?
The 3 of us?
That was the last one.
Yeah, this fight is a good one.
I see
Sweet. I'm
now.
very excited.
It was you. I knew it from the beginning. You were the mind of Wukong all along.
Oh,
That's why
okay.
you led us here.
Not me. It's him.
Don't make me laugh. Him?
Wait, we're the mind of Wukong?
Yes. And no.
Interesting, interesting, cool.
Cut to the chase, will you? We didn't
Hope
come
you're well,
this far
Spamo.
with
Hope
your
you're having a
riddles.
good night. Hope you had a good weekend. Once again, appreciate
After
the resub there.
Wukong died, 5 of his 6 senses endured and were taken by the Yaoguai kings. Only his mind was lost. Mind is the first of the six. It's the essence unique to
The real
every life.
Wukong was the friends we made
Therefore,
along the way.
it's destined to fade away.
The
at
real
life's
Wukong
end.
was the me I made along the way, bro.
Hold on. You mean Wukong's gone for good? Never to return? You old bastard! You've been lying to us all this time!
That Wukong you knew will never return. But what made him remains. The universe will always bear him a successor.
Goku,
One
bro.
who shall carry on his name and nature.
Goku's Wukong
This
successor.
chosen successor is the destined one. Nameless you were, yet perils and mighty foes you've braved to recover his relics. Your will now stands resolute, worthy of his power.
You mean this boy is to take Wukong's name?
Okay, so
He's
we are
not-
becoming Wukong.
Sun Wukong is
Okay.
long gone. But deep down, you know he wasn't all that perfect. Now that he is dead, this one perhaps shall bear the name in his stead.
I guess I never really thought of Wukong being a title rather than a person. Because Wukong's technically the stone monkey, right? This arena is so sweet, too.
Here, we can venture forth with you no further. This task is yours alone. Sun Wukong left behind a broken shell, stripped of all his six senses. Though ages have passed, it maintains a connection attuned to the echoes
First
of
try?
his former self.
What are we thinking?
If you truly are the one destined, you must
throw a
cast
quick pull up.
aside his soulless shell and merge the six into one. Then you shall be the one to begin the journey anew.
No!
Alright.
Not on his own!
There's a pull up on
He's
Twitch.
just a kid who knows nothing.
If you
I'll
will
go
first
with
try
him.
this or not.
This place
Feel free to use
is
channel
shaped
points.
by Wukong's lingering obsession.
The
It
stone
allows
monkey.
only his relic bearer to face the final ordeal.
Oh, this
We
is
can
sweet.
escort him no more. See it for yourself.
Hear me, son! You can always run! You don't have to bear Wukong's name!
I'm excited. Oh. This stone monkey was the form we took when we fought Erlang Shen and both became giants. So this is kind of cool to see that like Wukong was always with them. Okay, so that causes a earthquake there type deal. Oh. Take a sip here. Chill out. No, he grabbed me. Okay. Okay, so I didn't use my spirit transformation. I did press the buttons, but it didn't use it, so that's good. Okay, he's getting a little bit more mobile. charge up to 4 here. Oh my god, that looks clean. Okay, well, we'll use the plantain fan. That's what Harshit was saying. Oh, that does damage. And then we're gonna Wandering Light. Yeah, big baby, big baby. Okay, so second phase here. I should have probably saved those for this second phase. That makes sense. Sweet. Is he full health again? Oh, we broke him. Nice. Freeze. Oh, shit. Oh, crap. Okay. Oh, he, like, reforms. Ooh. Okay. So he kind of just countered our spell there. Nice. Get me the fuck out of that ice. I hate that. 4-point staff slam. Oh, we missed. That's so unfortunate. Nice. Good rock solid. That's a second stone monkey. Okay. Wow. All right, let's get a third stone monkey. Nice, got our health back there. Okay, I'm gonna charge up. We're gonna rip a level 4 here. Interrupt that. Nice, beautiful. We got AoE damage on the bolt there. Okay, he did hit us with that frost. We're gonna de-transform here. That's fine. Throwing some balls. Immobilize. Nice, nice. Okay, we're doing good so far. I'm gonna hit a rock solid when he goes to hit me here. Oh shit. I broke his attack there. Charge up, hit a level 4 here, hit this big guy. Oh, big damage, big damage. Okay. Dodge out of the way there. Okay, I'm gonna use the fan here. I don't know what's going on. Oh, the other monkey fell. Okay, so that phase is done. Getting some really good damage in. And then we're gonna ball baby. No, he dodged the ball baby. Oh shit. Drink, drink, drink. Drink again. Nice. Good rock solid. I don't know what's going on here. Oh. Shit. Drink. Oh shit, he did it twice. Okay. We're gonna just sip up again. Oh, we're on fire. Okay, we're out of fire now. Big, 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 big. Oh, I used rock solid at like perfect timing. Nice. Okay. That's not it though, right? First stage, my guy. Oh shit. That's the first stage? appreciate your hope in me. You think I'm gonna do it? I don't know. I'm just guessing. I thought you knew. I thought you might have seen this fight. Ooh, that was clean. Ooh. Bro, why can't we wear armor like this normally? This is so sweet. I've seen that you can do that. You can get like a relic or something to make all your clones do the heavy attack. Poor guy, that must have hurt. He got black myth. I've seen it. You can get a relic that lets your clones do that in normal gameplay. Like if I spawn my clones. Oh shit. We have. Great Sage's broken shell. Oh shit. Second phase, I guess. Like the clan? Okay. Okay. He's laughing at me, asshole. Okay, he can use heavy attacks too. Okay, so he can just use everything that I can use. Oh shit, that did damage. Oh my god! He just broke out of my immobilize. Oh, big hits, brother. Okay, Ring of Fire. Cool, that's kind of cool. Azure Dome. Get the fists. So which monkey do I cheer for? I'm confused. Nice, we frosted him. Oh, that's really big. You literally reversed the boss fight with Stone Monkey mode. I know, right? Okay, he's at like 1 health. Oh, okay. I was like, am I supposed to do a cutscene? No, I just had to hit him a second time. This is so fucking cool. Okay, I'm assuming second phase here, right? That would make sense. Oh, is he stripping me of my powers? All the relics. Yeah, 4 and... No more relics. Oh, he's superpowered. How do you know that one is you, though? Because that's the evil monkey. Fight him deep out. Okay, buddy. Let's run through this one more time. What? I mean, it makes sense he could immobilize me, but still. You look like a mantis. Sip, sip. Oh! Damn. Okay, he triple thrust stands me. Makes sense. Big! Big, 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 big. Oh! Ow! Okay. That one hurt. Whoa! He immobilized me when I'm drinking? Ouch, that was good. Yeah, he got my ass. No way he just stole my gourd. Thirsty. No way, that's sweet, but fucked up. What the hell? So did he actually recover health? I don't know. Oh shit. Round 2, fight. Okay, if I can get that stone monkey transformation back, we're kind of chilling. Nice. Okay, we got those dodges. Clean. Big. Oh, shit. Okay. Okay, let's use the plantain fan. That'll give me some room to work with here. Yep, perfect. Oh, big. Is he using Pluck of Many? Whoa! Oh, shit. Okay, I should have realized that. Oh, this isn't good. No. He got the Nimbus. Oh, shit. Oh, I have no more health. Potions. Disrespectful. Oh, that's tough. So unfortunately, we did not get it first try. So for any believers, oh, everyone was a believer. I'm sorry I failed you guys. Oh, I'm so sorry. No, my favorite bug. No, my points. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. Okay, wow. That was really cool. Let's just jump into it again. I'm gonna save. I'm gonna do the stone monkey transformation actually really quick here. I'm gonna do it right now. Respawn for the win. I want this to come back as quick as possible in the next phase, because we kind of ended this first phase with this. Let's get him frozen here. Perfect. Store up some focus points so we can come out of transformation. Very strong. Beautiful. Nice that you don't have to go through that first phase. Very true. Like, I just have to do the second part of the fight, which is the Great Sage's Broken Shell. But I do have to go through this guy's first phase, because you see, if you see down there, I do have 4 points of focus, which means he hasn't stolen my stuff yet. I'm gonna try and keep things clean in this fight and just use mostly my offense here without any spells. Shit, I didn't mean to use that. Okay, we're gonna heal here. Beautiful. We're gonna level 4 here, slam him. Wow! Perfect! Right into the next phase. We've seen this. Let's skip it, jump right in. He's gonna come right at us. We can hit him with the plantain fan, do some good damage. I'm gonna immobilize him right off the rip here. Oh shit, that's the fan. I did not mean to do that. That's okay. That's okay, that's okay. Stagger him with the Wandering White. Immobilize. Look at that damage, look at the combo. Bro's missing. Bro's. Where was that? Where was that going, buddy? Ooh! Get rock solid. Damn it. Okay. That's what I get for BMing. Nice. We use, that's a free rock solid, by the way, from the board. Oh, fuck. The commentary is the most impressive part of this fight. I tried. Man, that's so disrespectful, like kicking our staff up and kicking at us. Okay, I don't know if he's gonna freeze me again. Awesome, good rock solid. Okay, he's creating some distance. Get a good combo in on him. Perfect dodge. Ooh, nice light finisher. We're gonna immobilize. Perfect. This is gonna be a 4 focus point combo. Ooh, big. Okay, create some distance. Let him take his time. Stare him down. You're nothing to me. You're just a broken version of who I'm to become. Oh, he stole our gourd. Okay, okay, okay. I can't skip this. This is mandatory. So I see his health. It's about half. So let's see. I saw it in the replay there. When we get back, we'll see what it's at. Man, this is so mean. Okay, did he heal? Did he heal? He did heal. I got a little greedy there. Gonna heal up. That gives us our immobilize. Oh, no. Beautiful. Not immobilized, but nice. I knew he was going for it again. That was a little terrifying. Okay, I'm gonna heal up here. This gives us a free rock solid to use. Oh. That sucks. Oh my god. That was terrifying. He's gonna Nimbus. We're gonna Rocks Azure Dome here. Bring out the monkey. Go ice mode. Okay, he's doing this big attack. Let's freeze him, boys. You don't stand a chance against me. Oh! Boom! Get some health back. Perfect. Okay, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. We're back, we're back. Okay, heal up here. Bringing out his clones. Big hit, big hit. I'm gonna back off heal here. We gotta dodge that. Oh shit, that was a big hit from him there. I'm gonna heal up again. Nice. Big. Heal up. Big. Big. That's 4 points there. 4 point? No, just a 3. Okay, but still. Oh shit! No! Man. Oh, let's go! This could be it! Ball baby! Yeah! Woo! The bald baby is the way to win, boys. Holy moly. Sorry if it peaked like crazy. Oh. It's just that easy, ladies and gentlemen. Exactly as Spamo said, it's just that easy. Oof. At least we got it on the second try, eh? Pretty good. Pretty good. We've come a long way, chat. Man, throughout that fight, I was getting my immobilizers messed up with my rock solids. Don't know if you could tell. I'm glad I'm getting better at talking while playing. That is a good thing to see.
You must have heard tales about him.
That fight made me rock solid.
Some say he helped Tung Monk fetch the scriptures, was granted Buddhahood, and stayed on Mount Lingshan thereafter. Some say it was not him who was granted Buddhahood. The real him was already dead on the journey to the west.
Interesting.
Some say that the journey never happened.
That armor's so sweet.
He is nothing but a monkey who lives in some storyteller's tall tale. But now, you will hear a tale which no one has ever known.
The mind. Oh, do we get another animation? That'd be sweet. flashbang. Oh, awesome.
What does it matter if you become a Buddha? That headband has always been on your head.
Keep those eyes wide open. Watch me rip it off and break free.
Soon, Wukong. When you defied the Celestial Court, I had to seal you beneath the mountains with my immense power. Yet, after enduring punishment, you embraced the dark, uplifted good against evil, and subdued Yaoguais throughout the journey. For your contribution, I now bestow upon you the title of Victorious Fighting Buddha.
What a cool title. That's such a sweet title.
He defied the Celestial Court, and the Jade Emperor imposed 3 ordeals. Only when the chicken finishes pecking the rice, the dog laps up the flowers, and the lamp burns through the key, the rain will fall.
So this is actually sweet. This is kind of like a Cliff Notes version of Journey to the West. I'm assuming. How cool would a Journey to the West anime be, hey? Now I really want a Journey to the West anime. Hold on. That would be sweet, right? That's what I'm saying. Like, this is getting me hyped. I could finally know the lore of all those Chinese New Year skins in Overwatch. Okay.
Bottoms up, brothers! One final toast before we crash the Celestial Palace!
That's the game. Damn. That was so fucking cool, man. What a great game. Do we skip the credits? I think we skipped the credits. See where this takes us. I could only assume We just kind of go back to the game and just loop now, huh? Black Myth Wukong. Enter a new cycle. Crazy that Goku and Luffy are inspired by Wukong now that I think about it. Yeah, man, it's sweet. Wukong's inspired so many things, and like even indirectly too, because Wukong inspired Goku, and like Goku has inspired so many different characters in anime. So it's just like an indirect inspiration there, you know? As the Destined One, you can now enter a new cycle and embark once again on the extraordinary journey to the west. In the new cycle, you inherit the levels, talents, armors, weapons, spells, vessels, transformations, and spirit skills obtained in the previous cycle. However, be aware that story progress and related key items shall be relinquished. Okay. Prepare yourself for the adversaries you shall encounter on this expedition will pose an even greater challenge. Yeah, just New Game Plus. Goku. Goku inspires me for real. True. So unfinished. That was a really cool music video too. So if I hit continue journey, it'll just take me back there. If I hit enter a new cycle, it'll start a new game. Hey, interesting. Well, now we can finally get back to Elden Ring in December. I was talking to Nate about that. We are jumping back into Elden Ring in December, as November will be taken up by Movember, which is going to be mental health games. So we're going to be playing games like Firewatch, Celeste, any other good mental health games that I can find, like mental health awareness. As Movember is like men's mental health, men's suicide, Play Omori. It's a really good pick. The only problem is, like, I feel like it might take me longer than November. And I don't know. I don't know if it's a stream game, you know? I don't know. I'll have to think about it. But for this week, I have 2 more streams planned. We have a Friday stream, which is going to be scary games once more. I know it'll be November 1st, but it'll be a nice end to October to finish off with some scary games. And on Wednesday, I will be live in person carving a pumpkin. So if you want to see pumpkin carving stream, make sure to check out either Twitch or YouTube on Wednesday at the same time, 6:30 p.m. Mountain Standard. I really got to figure out what that is converted to the regular time everybody else uses. Dumb pumpkin. But if you have any ideas for fun pumpkin designs that you'd like to see me attempt carving, send them over on my Instagram or on Twitter, and I'll take a look there. But otherwise, this has been Black Myth Wukong. I know it's a very short stream today, but I was just playing till I could beat the game, and then I'm gonna throw together some content to produce onto the socials tonight as well. So thank you so much to everybody who joined me throughout the entire journey of Black Myth Wukong. Thank you to everybody who jumped in today. Thank you again, Spammo, for the resub. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of the day. Should have lost more to make the stream longer. Fair enough. But I don't know. It felt good to just wrap it up quick. It would have been so good to wrap it up in one life. That would have been sweet. Oof, pardon me. That would have been so cool if we could just do the final boss in one go. I would have been totally okay with that. In my head, a final boss doesn't have to be the most difficult challenge as long as it is a wonderful end to a story. And that's what that boss felt like. It didn't feel crazy difficult. Erlang Shen was way harder. I did that in 2 tries. Or I did this final boss in 2 tries. Erlang Shen took me probably in the 20s. Like, it took me a long time to beat that. But I don't think it needed to be hard because it was the nice little cherry on the top of the journey. It was beautiful. It was wonderful. And I'm glad you guys could have joined me for that. So again, thank you so much for joining. Hope you have a great rest of the day, great rest of the night. See you on Wednesday for some fun pumpkin carving. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.